Cold, son?
No.
You ain't that cold?
Big salute to all of my veterans out here, man. Big shout out to all of my subscribers. Man, I appreciate each and every one of you, man. And like I tell you guys, I can't go a video without saying it. Down here in Florida, it ain't too hot today. You know, it's actually pretty cold today to me. It's 52 degrees. Man, last week, me and my son went up to North Carolina for business and pleasure. Woke up Sunday morning to a winter storm. We had to get up out of there too, you know. Traveling 95 south, coming through South Carolina, entering Georgia. That's when I started to see, you know, a little bit decent weather. Then once we got into Florida, man, that sun started to shine too. When I was coming down 95 south, coming into Florida through Jacksonville, I had to tell myself in my mind too, man, this is where I belong. Now I don't belong anywhere else, you know? So man, quick video for you guys today. Tell you guys, man, I just had this little moment in my mind when I was like, man, I remember when I started my trucking company and I didn't know how to dispatch. It was like one of those funny moments, you know, in my mind, me laughing to myself, thinking about, you know, back in 2017 when I started my trucking company. Man, I remember that day when it was time for me to book loads. I had my driver in a hotel. I flew him from Florida up to Tennessee to pick up the truck. And I remember, you know, thinking like, all right, I got my driver here, my truck and my trailer, everything is ready to go. You know, now it's time to make money. Where these loads coming from? I didn't know. I remember calling up the gentleman, man, that put me up on game, pretty much gave me, you know, the steps to starting my Hotshot trucking company. I remember calling him up like, hey, Mr. Wright, man, my driver here, I'm ready to start booking loads, man, but where do I get these loads from? I don't know why, I just was thinking them loads was about to be falling out the sky for me, you know? But anyway, he was just like, man, download the DAT app, you know? Download that DAT app real quick on your phone. And just start scrolling through that DAT app, man. Just put, at the time, my driver was in Clarksville, Tennessee. And he was just like, man, just put Clarksville, Tennessee and start going through the load board. Man, I'm telling y'all, I ain't know how to dispatch when I first started my trucking company, you know? And that's a lot of people. You know, there's really no written steps out here on how to start your trucking company, how to become a dispatcher, or how to dispatch your own truck. It's really all trial and error unless you go through a mentor, go through someone's trainings, right? It's just all trial and error. You're just gonna jump in the fire, you're gonna get burnt up, but that's fine, you know? I done bumped my head plenty of times in this business, and I do believe that the biggest lessons in life come from failures. So I didn't know how to dispatch my truck at all, and I just called him up, man, and he put me up on the game. I hurried up, got on that load board, booked up my first load too, off the load board, DAT. So I just had this little moment, you know, just thinking in my mind, just like, man, you know, the old Manny. Compare myself with the old Manny too. You know, I done learned a whole lot over the past 4 or 5 years in this business, man. And I can tell you guys, it's very important for you guys out here that want to be owner operators or just own a trucking company and hire drivers. Any way it go, if you're going to be a boss and the owner of that authority and that MC number, you guys need to know how to dispatch. You know, you don't want to depend on no one else out here. Dispatching is where the money is made. If you don't have any loads on your trailer, How do you guys expect to make money? You know? And you guys have to have some good paying loads on that trailer too. You can't just be hauling loads out here for pennies. So I done hauled loads for pennies, and I done hauled loads, you know, for a crazy amount of dollars per mile too. Life is all about learning. And I done learned a whole lot, you know. So sometimes you just gotta sit back and compare yourself with your old self. And if you can honestly say, man, I done came a long way, you making progress. But if you be like, man, I'm doing the same thing that I did 4 or 5 years ago, ain't nothing changing, but I wanna change, then you just gotta execute. Only you can do it. Can't nobody else get out here and execute for you. So, quick video, man, just to share with you guys on how I didn't know how to dispatch my own truck, you know. But I was ready to go. I'm telling you, the driver was in that hotel, jumped on that DAT load board. So if you guys out there want to get 30-day free trial with DAT, everything in the description box below, click that link. You guys can go get 30-day free trial with DAT. Go sign up with TAFS, Transient Financial Services. If you guys are looking for a factoring service out here, if you guys are looking for a factoring service, if you are a freight broker, go sign up with Axle Payments. If you guys have any questions, hit me on my text message, 317-953-8943. You can also text me if you just want to show some love too, man. I'll reply back and show love back to you. I appreciate you for watching my videos too. www.extraordinarymovement.com is my website. Learn how to dispatch out here. CEO, commit, execute, and be obsessed. Everybody be great out there. Big salute to all of my veterans out here, man. Big shout out to all of my subscribers. Man, like I tell you guys, I can't go a video without saying it. I appreciate each and every one of you out here road tripping, business too, business and pleasure. Savannah, Georgia, Port Wentworth, about to check in a hotel Freightliner dealership right across the street.